Hello everyone and welcome back to Doom DLC Part 1.
Unclean. Unclean.
You're not supposed to be
I don't
able
like
to
Zero
see
Suit Doom.
Zero Suit Doom guy. Also, we have the Soul of the Devil with us now.
Yeah, so at the end of the last episode, instead of retrieving the soul of God, Doom Guy instead shatters it and takes the soul of the devil. Everyone is like, what the fuck, except for this man, who was a good boy in the base campaign, who continues to be a good boy here. And he figures it out. Doom Guy wants to resurrect the devil so that he can kill him.
Why resurrect something that's already... Why kill
Well,
something
because
that's
he's
already
not dead. He's just sealed away.
Yeah, because the Dark Lord is able to still influence our dimension, even as a soul. And so, you know, resurrect the soul, kill the bastard. That's his plan.
Wouldn't the soul live on, though? He's a soul.
Not if he's killed. Because, like, the way that they're like, oh, the souls only exist if they're extracted from the body, I don't fucking know. It's weird.
I was gonna say, I don't understand this game's concept of souls, and I was like, because normally the soul exists outside of the body, so what would resurrect?
I think it's because he was a god that has different rules. Okay, also, real quick, that costume that you saw before, which I hope we all have the right one. You guys saw Doom Guy with the weird braids.
Yeah.
That costume came out after I recorded this, but I really wanted to put it in there, and just so I recorded footage of the cutscene and just spliced it in, and now I'm...
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so now you're wearing a completely different suit. Okay.
And there's gonna be a couple moments like that, because I wanted to show off the Quake suit, the Doom 64 suit, all of those that came out after I already had this recorded. So I just spliced it in like that. So you're gonna have a couple of moments where it's like, wait, that's a different suit. I'm saying it because I know someone will point it out, inevitably, in the comment section in the form of a threat. So we're back in heaven, except, you know, since God isn't here and the con maker...
God is dead!
Yes. And the con maker from the last game, we blew them up. Everything's deteriorating, and the demons have basically taken it over.
Sucks to be them.
It's like, what am I reminded of? Like all the blood foliage, basically.
Second to last level of the base game.
Chernobyl?
Of the what?
Of the base game.
I wouldn't know,
Yeah, he wasn't
because
here for
I
that.
never played Eternal. No, what am I thinking? What the fuck? Where, like, blood-soaked foliage was just all over the place. As the game went along. What am I thinking of? No, wait, I'm not thinking of a game. I'm thinking of a movie. I'm thinking of a fucking, what was the name of Tom Cruise and the Aliens?
Independence Day.
No, that wasn't Tom Cruise.
Oh, the War of the Worlds?
It was an adaptation of the radio drama.
Yeah, World of Worlds.
World of Worlds. Yeah, there we go. Because fucking
That had Tom
aliens
Hanks?
would harvest.
No, Tom Cruise.
Not Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise.
I was thinking of Tom Hanks this whole time.
Now,
Wish Tom Hanks
Mr.
now, I
Aliens talking
Oh
about
my
taking over
God.
the world isn't very good. We need to have a sit down and talk about
Like, I was
this.
like, I want to know like what variation of Tom Hanks is the leader of that movie. Let's just cast away Tom Hanks taking care of
The
aliens.
kid, maybe.
The kid, babe. Oh, for Big. Yeah. Gonna take care of the aliens playing chopsticks. On
No. First, it was weird enough when I grew up to be 30 overnight. Then the aliens started attacking. What?
What?
Oh, yeah.
No, but that movie, the aliens were harvesting humans for blood, and
Yeah.
they converted us to like blood flowers or some other shit. That's weird.
I don't remember that part of the story. I also don't remember the movie. That's
not
one
a
of
very
those.
good
Okay,
movie.
so I was pretty sheltered as a kid. My parents didn't let me watch anything that they considered scary or graphic, and unlike other rebellious kids,
as you play Doom for us.
oh yeah, like I mean, like again, this game would have terrified me.
I'm repressed.
So they wouldn't let me watch anything except I wasn't rebellious at all, and I was like, okay, that's probably for good reason. And then my parents were watching like the War of the Worlds movie, and they were like, or my dad for whatever reason was like, yeah, he's old enough to watch this, and it got to the scene of them disintegrating people on the streets, and it scared the shit out of me.
That actually did disturb me a bit, which was really weird for me because I was already like an adamant Mortal Kombat fan at that point, but like seeing it in live action was kind of weird.
Haha, good news for me. We have our anti-disintegration vest on. Zap.
Is that how it goes?
Looney Tunes.
I don't know.
Sure.
I know I said this before in different commentaries, but my parents were weird on that. Like, they had no problem with me playing like Mortal Kombat and watching gory shit at like at a young age, but they won't let me see a titty.
Oh, that's just that's just America in general.
Yeah, it's like no sex. I mean, you can watch someone rip their head off as much as you want, but you can't watch a titty.
Constant here. Well, here as in the world. Well, I guess maybe there's some cultures that aren't like that. I can't speak for them. But fucking... No, not butt fucking. Oh my god, I can't talk right now. Yeah, it was like... I remember like my mom was watching a movie and it had like one scene where like there was a nip slip. And my mom just like yelled, so like, turn the fucking TV up! Well, she didn't say fuck, because she was nice.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was allowed to look at titties. But that's okay, because I like men now. Anyway.
So it all worked out.
Yeah.
That was a really hard shit. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I don't think that those are correlated, just for the record.
No, I don't think there's correlation between. Maybe there is. I don't know. It's like I wasn't able to see titty life, so now I like the guy.
Well, I mean, no, like, that's the one thing I did rebel on. I went to Newgrounds. I looked at titties there. Because that's all Newgrounds was for back then.
We had hot boxes, like, growing up.
Like, for weed?
No, illegal,
Yeah.
illegal cable.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you saw those fucking static titties.
Yeah, static titties. Yeah, when I glance at like at a certain time of the night when the weather's right. Yeah, but no, that was also back then when I don't know if you guys ever had Cinemax, like growing up, that movie channel. We always gave it the nickname Skinemax because like after 1 in the morning, it all started just playing like porn films, basically.
Like actual porn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pornographic films, not necessarily like porno shoots.
Nice.
They were like only half an hour long, but they were like pornographic films.
I love story.
Like that's what you had to watch.
Wild. Yeah,
It was a different
I
time.
sometimes wonder what it's like now to be like that, because when I was a kid, we didn't have fucking iPads and stuff. There was no way to access titties. You needed to like get a magazine. You needed to be like analog to see titties.
analog.
I only like my porn FM stations.
Let's see.
What would AM porn be then? Cave drawings?
I don't know.
Like radio?
No, like yeah, what's AM porn?
Like, what's AM, FM radio porn? Okay, that's a little different. I don't know. I used my fucking DSI web browser.
But that's what I mean. Like, we didn't have that. We didn't
I know.
have that.
Yeah, it's like you're the kid here, Trev. You
Dude,
just don't understand.
This
It's
was the
true.
90s. People carried beepers. Like, that's...
Oh,
Yeah,
beepers.
dude, I've got a Morse code. You some cock.
like you had to be like in my day, like you had to be lucky if someone just dropped their porno mag in the dumpster while you're walking to school to see titty.
Or you had like the cool older kid in the neighborhood who could actually, who knew a guy.
Literally,
in the
I
store.
think the first
Okay,
time...
that's really
me up.
weird. That's one thing I never understood. Like growing up, like with like watching like frat movies or some other shit, people sharing porn with each other. That's fucking weird.
Well,
Keep
not
that shit
at the
inside.
same time. Not at the
no,
same time. It's
wait,
more.
wait a minute.
It's more like the guy who knew, who knew the guy in the store who could get you, like sneak out magazines for you.
I get that with drugs. Like not titty. Okay, that's just weird.
Real quick, fuck this Slayergate. This is the one
Oh, yeah.
that made me want to die.
Oh yeah, the game's
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
there's a game here, by the way.
There's a gameplay. You think Doom Slayer uses beepers?
Oh, absolutely. Especially to talk about cock.
Real quick. All I was gonna say was I think my first titties that I saw was Titanic. So
I think the first time I saw titties was I literally just Googled boobs and I found one.
This probably explains a lot about my fetishes, but my first titty was in Species, that alien movie, and I haven't been the same since.
It awakened something in me.
I don't think I like it. I'm trying to put it back to sleep.
But yeah, so these enemies right here, I think are the ones that Gilly was talking about.
Yeah. They immediately
these guys,
throw you multiple archviles.
Yeah. So the way that these blood angels work, which they die really fast, so you're not gonna see them for too long. That guy right there.
Yeah.
You can only hit them while they're doing a specific move. They do have a sound cue, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
But thankfully, you can't just one-shot headshot them, and they're down.
Yeah, but if you miss that window...
you miss it, they hit you with a move that slows you down and actively punishes you, and it's quite annoying.
And also, if you get too close to them, they wail on you.
Yeah, if you get too close to them, they do like this AoE pushback thing. The funny thing is that if you stand next to them while they're vulnerable, and they do that AoE move, for whatever reason, their shield doesn't come back. And you could just treat them like a normal enemy at that point, but I'm pretty sure that's a bug.
This is the Slayer Gate post patch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it used to be harder, right?
It used to be harder. It still had the possessed Marauder.
Yeah, he
however,
wasn't really that big of a deal. It was
He was a really big deal because the possessed Marauder wasn't there at launch. He was added after the fact. And when he was first added, holy shit, he was like, it took him almost 10 minutes of like constantly wailing on him just to kill him.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because his resistances were fucked. He has been nerfed.
Oh, okay. It's weird because I had trouble with him, but I didn't have as much trouble with him as I did the rest of the Slayer Gate in the beginning. Yeah. Because it was ridiculous. Like you have multiple archviles, you have multiple blood angels, you have carcasses all over the fucking place. It was just like too much. I was like, I can't fucking, this is...
Yeah.
And then by the time I think that's why, like, it was almost like a relief to only have the Marauder at the end.
Yeah.
Even though
when the buffed Marauder was first added to this, or possessed, first added to the Slayer Gate, he had infinitely respawning carcasses with him.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah, he was a bitch. Still doable, but I'm glad they patched that. Like, the carcasses show up here, but that's after the fact.
This was the first time where it got to the point where, because, like, whatever, I'll play an arena as many times as I have to, whatever, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do better. This is the one time where I kept doing it, and I was like, I'm actually not having fun.
Yeah, I don't blame you. What the hell are we talking about? Cock?
Titties.
Titties.
Titanic titties.
Oh, yeah.
Huge tracts of land.
I was gonna say, it's like, are we talking about like massive ones or just the ones with on Titanic?
What's the... Never mind.
No, there's no difference at all.
So here's our last support rune. Again, you can only use one of them, and I got the one that I wanted from the beginning, so it's just collector fodder. Because
it's like take back. Why?
Give it back. Oh. Yeah, there's not too much going on here. I like the...
This is why we rely on tangents. This is exactly why I rely on tangents.
Isn't that a math thing?
No, see, that was your...
I mean,
that,
yes,
no,
but...
that's... Oh, fuck you. All right, thank you for making me think back to my high school. I hate those dreams, by the way, where you think you're still in high school.
Dude, I had a dream the other day that I was in middle school.
Okay, that's weird.
Except, I had a dream last night that I went back in time to when I was probably in middle school, but I was my age. Like, I wasn't in middle school, I just went back to,
a little more creative.
I just, like,
this
went back to,
diploma
like...
was illegal. You have to go back.
No, like, I was an adult, but for some reason, like, we went back in time and it was, like, 2003. I don't know.
Were you an adult in 2003?
You went back in time to tell your younger self the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster.
No, it wasn't even...
Imagine showing this to someone in the Mesopotamia era.
What?
That's probably the wrong term. Dude, I had this dream last night where I was like, so I had to take like the train home from school, back in high school, and I had a dream that like I helped some dude off of the track that was like about to get hit by a train, and then the cops were like, "Hey, you can't do that," and it like handcuffed me on the spot and then walked me to the station. Didn't put me in a car, just walked me while in handcuffs. And the dude was like terrified of me, and as soon as he took the handcuffs off me to like interrogate me, he was like shitting himself in fear. And I'm like, damn, what in my psyche is making me have this dream? Because I haven't taken the train in a while. And I never...
I mean, as long as you have some memory of it, you will process it in the subconscious.
Oh yeah,
really
then like in the same dream I played like Marvel vs. Capcom and Galactus was there, but not the third one. That sounded cooler in my head.
I'm thirsty. No matter how many times I get those dreams where I think I slept through an entire semester's worth of classes and I have to go up to the final one for some fucking reason. Like I think like it's real and it's not.
Did your high school upstairs?
Yeah, funny. Where are you going with this?
My high school upstairs too. Wow, we have so much in common.
Yeah. Pretty much the same guy.
No, I don't need that back in my life.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm still figuring out this tangent thing.
Well, it's easy. You literally just talk about anything else.
Oh, okay.
And hopefully something sticks, and then we just have a conversation from there. But not too late, otherwise we get into a really engaging conversation, and the video ends like 5 seconds later.
We only got enough time for a whole
we got like
episode
what,
of Yu-Gi-Oh!
6 minutes? Yeah, I was gonna say 6 minutes left.
That's as long as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode.
I could like play Russian roulette and look at Twitter trends, but
All right, we're gonna look at Twitter trends today. Why is oh no. Oh, get that away from me. So I don't know. I got a boring fucking life. I don't have much to talk about.
I see DDoS is trending under politics.
Yo, D-Dog?
Who got DDoS? Was it Italy again?
I don't know who that is.
I said Italy. That wasn't a person. I was talking about the country.
I don't know the guy.
I thought you said Lily.
No, I said Italy.
Okay, that makes... I don't know who that is.
See, is he on Twitch?
Yo, is he that guy that bought a car?
What's his concurrent views?
Yo, they like Final Fantasy? Shout out to Italy. You're a real player.
This one,
Name your
of the boys.
firstborn son, Italy.
Okay. Dude, I'm gonna adopt a kid and name him Italy. I don't care if they're already a teenager. You're a grown-ass man. I'm renaming you.
Name Roger, and you're like, your name's
now.
Italy.
Hello, son. Welcome to the house. Your name's Italy now. Every time you make pasta, you gotta go, Mamma Mia, and then shake your hands.
If you're gonna live under my roof,
Live under my roof, you make me pasta. Your name is Italy.
say Mamma Mia.
Put on the funny hat. I don't know.
So I don't know why I just imagine Gil holding the kid at gunpoint. Like, say Mamma Mia.
Say Mamma Mia again one more time.
Say it to my fucking face.
I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
That's what parenthood is like.
Look, fucking our Italian demographic just dropped off the face of the earth after
Oh
this.
shit.
We have
That's
one.
where most of my revenue comes from.
He gets in trouble and he's like, sorry, Dad. And I'm like, what? You're what? I'm sorry? One more time? I'm a sorry.
Life with Mario is hard.
Oh shit. They're cooking the pizza. Mamma mia.
You know, why did you take the cooking show deal, Mario, if you sound so unenthused?
And so we get to the ravioli. They have my kids.
It's a good thing this is all pre-made for the show. So I don't have to actually
Mario,
do
we're
it
not
myself.
fixing your voice in post.
Good.
He was prego or ragu. I
Don't listen to Gordon Ramsay. Doesn't know what he's saying.
The chicken's raw, and you know what? I don't care.
It's fucking raw. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich.
No, that's
I don't know what
Luigi.
that accent was.
No, he's actually looking in a mirror. He has 2 slices of bread in his own ears.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
That's how I cope after a long day at work. God. I'm losing it over the fucking image in my mind.
Before we turn on the oven, we have to turn on my self-esteem first. 350, it's all golden brown.
I'm just losing it over this image of a depressed Mario in the mirror holding some bread up to his face.
Why is this of all things getting us?
I don't know.
Because we're all idiot sandwiches on the inside.
It's mindless. Mindless, like, because it's one of
Spineless?
those things where this is one of those. No, I mean mindless.
Oh,
carnage.
I thought you said spineless.
No,
Like,
no,
what the fuck do you mean?
Look at him heading into that horde of demons. What a coward!
Don't make Doom Guy Italian too. I don't need that.
We record plenty of games that are they're infinitely more fun to play than they are to watch and talk over. So that's why we just bust into random shit.
No, I get it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why are you Italian? Wait, that's not what I meant to say.
Because like I thought I was Hispanic.
Yeah, me too, bro. Dude, I started doing Duolingo? No, Duolingo.
Duolingo? What the fuck is that?
Dio teaching various languages.
teaching God
Oh,
basics of linguistics, or it could be teaching God how to make linguine or some other shit. I don't know. Which goes back into the Mario Cook show.
Now we have our special guest to teach us how to pronounce all of these random food words. Dio Brando.
Oh, he's like, sounds really enthused to be here.
Silly someone is.
Holy shit.